Scorpios, how are you? My name is Lizzie. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're feeling good, doing good, and having a great week so far. Remember, this is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's exactly 1 week from now. I only stuck with all the signs that I got 10 views or more. And guess what, Scorpio? You made the list. And you're the last one on my list. I'll save the best for last. I love Scorpion energy. I call you my Scorps. Alright, so I made some new decks. By the way, this is a love reading. We're taking a look at what's going to happen in your love life this week. Usually I let Spirit pick the topic, but not this week. I'm like, no, we're going to do this. I'm taking your Scorpion energy. Alright, so I made a movie deck. I am a big movie buff, so Spirit talks me through films and music to help convey messages specifically. So I like to make a lot of my own decks. The better I can channel, the better I can get your message to you. What's going to happen for Scorpios this week? Funny story, my best friend in high school was a Scorpio, and we used to watch this movie 20 million times. That's so funny. Anyway, here's a little detail deck, very small. Get a couple cards, see what's going on. Sorry if you hear my tummy growl. I didn't eat dinner yet, and after you guys, I'm going to take a short dinner break, and then I'll come back for some more readings. It's like 8:58, and I still didn't eat. This is a very raunchy sexual deck that I made. Might make me blush a little reading it to you, but we'll end it on some energies on what they're thinking about or what they want or what you want and what you're thinking about. Because it does say specifically masculine or feminine energy. Mostly. Some of them don't. Alright. Regular decks. This will be really fast because I'm only doing one or two each deck except for one where we're going to get your full spread. I'll go as fast as I can, Scorpios. It's going to happen in love. Too many. This one's down. We will take it. For my Scorpies. Oh, hello. I'm not going in order for you, Scorpios. I'm just letting it roll. It's just hard for me because I'm a Virgo. Usually we like a schedule. Not today. I'm like, fuck it. We're just going to do what we can. I'm out of here. I had a lot of making up to do because I played hooky yesterday. It was the first really nice day, like 80 degrees. And I took my dog and the person I live with, and we went hiking and swimming. And I didn't do anything I was supposed to do because I was out fucking around. It's alright though. I feel like everybody needs a day like that to be out in nature and just like zen the fuck out and get some exercise. But I'm supposed to do 30 minutes of exercise per day, and I didn't do it. So I had to make it all up today. My body's sore. I'm hungry. It's like the fat kid today. I don't even know what I'm going to eat for dinner, guys. What did you have for dinner? Put it in the comments below. I need to learn how to make new stuff. One thing I learned about this over this past year, we ate out a lot. I've had to cook a lot more. I'm like, don't have a lot of recipes in my arsenal or in my skill level. I get very bored eating the same shit all the time. But the person I live with doesn't like diet food, so when I make my healthy stuff, I just gotta worry about me. But then they're like, what are we having for dinner? I told you, diet food. You won't eat it. He won't even try it. Baby. It's a picky eater. I am too, though, in my own way, so I can't talk shit. Anyway. Let's look at these movies, shall we? Ooh, we got Clueless. This might be somebody that you tried to set up with someone else that actually likes you. And then Now and Then. To me, this is like, it wasn't so much a love story. But I am taken to the scene of where they steal the boys' clothes and they run off with them. This could be somebody that you've known since childhood that you could have like had that love-hate relationship with. Ooh, Spirit says, if you've answered the question, is this your person? Yes. Is this person coming in for you, or is this relationship going to happen? Yes, and you're going to have a happily ever after. Whatever your question you have, the answer is yes. It's going to be happily ever after. Happily ever after. And the answers you need are coming this week. So this is hella good so far. Yay, Scorpio. Let's keep going. I like this positive vibe. We got very soon and wedding. So pretty soon you're going to be married or proposed to, or your relationship is going to be crossing into a deeper level, like moving in, promise ring, anything like that. But I feel like this is about getting a proposal very soon. You're gonna be deciding very soon what you're doing if you're married. Maybe you've been struggling. You could be deciding very soon whether you're going to stay together or depart. Let's get some more. Yeah, this is somebody you probably live with because we have wedding and house. I feel like this is someone you're in a commitment with, or you're married to, or this is somebody who you could have grown up in the same town. Then we have palm tree. Stability and security, performance, growth. So I feel like if it's been off balance and it hasn't been very stable lately, I feel like that's going to work itself out this week. Specifically, you're going to be making healthy choices this week. Like, I'm not going to argue. I don't want to be petty about stuff. I just want to be happy and healthy and have peace. And this relationship that needs work. Maybe you're making healthy choices by going to counseling or taking time to yourself or doing things together. Whatever it is you need, you're making decisions that's best for what your outcome is that you want, which is healthy. Yeah, you're transforming. This relationship is transforming. You're going to have a little glow up in your love life, which is cute. You're surrendering. This is you like, I can't control everyone. I can't control other people's action. All I can control is myself and the choices I make. So you're not worrying about anyone else anymore, or at least this week. Yeah, you're focused on yourself and your own growth and how to make yourself better here. You're following your intuition, which will help you make a decision this week. Because you want domestic harmony. What is the best way to get domestic harmony? How are we going to save this? How are we going to make it work? That's your focus this week. But you are willing to start new. You are willing to start a new evolution. I don't feel like this is a breakup here. I think you have to get creative, though, on how to like bring the spark back or how to make this relationship work. Because I do feel like it's been turbulent for a hot minute for some of you. If you're not in union, this is something that like a complication that kept you from elevating this relationship to the next step. And the domestic harmony might be actually you two moving in together. Inner child wounds, you're definitely healing. If this is somebody you have kids with, you don't want your kids to grow up in a two-family home. This is something you're thinking about this week. Also something about your childhood that you're recognizing within your relationship. Maybe a pattern from your parents or a learned trait that you're recognizing needs to change here and be fixed. Because we have family and tribe. So this is healing within yourself, looking at your family and seeing those cycles and those patterns that you need to break within your own relationship and your own life. And you're actually healing a wound that you initially got as a child. It doesn't have to be for your relationship. This could be maybe you didn't know how to show love correctly, or you didn't know what a proper relationship was, and so it hindered your life in some sense. And this is you like, no, this is why this happened. I need to forgive, I need to let go, and I need to evolve from this. So I feel like you recognize something within your relationship that reminded you of your parents, and it was uncomfortable for you, so you're making a change this week. Yes, lots and lots of healing. Look at you glowing up. Good. But you do have some, you feel sad, and you feel isolated, and you feel alone. Maybe even a little neglected in this relationship. I feel like you feel like you've been putting so much more in and doing so much more work, and they haven't been loving you back correctly. This is the beginning of the relationship issues for you. Abandonment, you feel like they might have abandoned you, or they just don't have that love and passion for you. You're healing from that. Win or lose, you're in it to win it. You want to make this work, especially if you have kids. But you also want a better life than you had as well. Relationship patterns, exactly. Like I said, talking about your parents. You don't want to be your parents. You don't want to do to your kids what was done to you. You don't want to stay in a marriage just because you have kids. You don't want to stay in an unhealthy relationship just because you're afraid to be alone. You know what I mean? You're recognizing something you learned as a kid that has hindered your relationship, or made you wake up and be like, oh my God, I have to stop this pattern, or I am going to lose this person, or it is going to end up horrible for me. You're speaking your truth about it. What you've been learning. I feel like in most of the week you're going to be in contemplative mode in your head, doing that inner work. But towards the end of the week, I feel like you're going to have a sit down with this love interest and be like, listen, this is what I learned in the past, and I'm recognizing that I'm doing something that's toxic for us that I learned. I need to forgive my parents, I need to forgive myself, and I need to forgive you, and we need to start a new cycle. I do feel like, or we need to take some time apart. That decision will be made towards the end of the week. You're just trying to be in the present, and you're thinking about the future a lot, focusing on just right now, but you also want to make sure the road you're going on. I feel like we're all in this place as far as like the pandemic and the world stuff. We don't know what's going to happen, and we really want to have solid relationships and solid futures. So an aspect of your future, you're thinking about, what can I do to make it better now? What can I fix now to make when I'm like down the road at a certain age, I'm not like, this is my life, oh my God. You're thinking long term, which is good. Issues of control, freedom from bondage. You could be someone who likes to control you, and you don't like that. You're feeling caged, like you can't breathe here. Or this is issues of, maybe you're being controlling. Maybe they cheated on you, and you just can't let it go, and you're nitpicking a little bit. If that's the case, I do feel like towards the end of the week when you have this talk, you're going to be discussing that. Either one of you is being controlling, or one of you is being controlling because of trauma. Then we have steady progress. Yeah, it's not going to be a big wild ride for you. This is very slow and very step by step, but you are making steady progress forward. Don't forget that. Yeah, because you are the lovers. You do want this love to work. You do want this to work out. You do love this person, even if there's hurt on both sides. You're not willing to just give it up without a fight. So I think at the end of the week, you're going to come together as lovers and both decide that, all right, this is what we need to change. This is what we need to do. Even if it is you two like, okay, I need to take a break. I'm going to go stay at my mom's for like a week. I don't feel like it's a breakup. I feel like it's a positive, whatever decision you're making, it's going to be positive forward motion. You're recognizing a pattern, you're breaking it, and you're starting a new cycle. It's not going to be very dramatic and epic and romantic, but it's going to be a very big, meaningful moment for you, because it's the end of a cycle and the beginning of another. So it could be a hard week. It could be very emotional for you. Just be patient with yourself. Take it day by day. But let's end it on a happy note. What's the sexual energy in this connection? Woo! I want you to make the first move with female energy or divine feminine. It doesn't have to be female. Like I said, if you're in a same-sex relationship, there's always a masculine energy and a feminine energy. And these are energies, not sexes. So whoever is the more nurturing, pampering type of vibe is the feminine energy. They want their person to make the sexual moves. They don't want to have to put the work in it right now. They just kind of want to be taken care of. Which I can't hate on that, divine feminine out there. Who does? Who doesn't just want to lay back and be like, do what you want? You know what I mean? Like, it's the best. Ooh, the male energy likes doggy style. Maybe you're taking that up this week. Oh, Lord. These are going to make me watch. We have masculine sit on my face. So there's a lot of sexual energy. I think you're going to get your wish over here, feminine energy, because it looks like the male wants to do all kinds of stuff. I cut a hole in my movie popcorn container. Wink, wink. Hand job, sit on your face, doggy style. I miss you. I'm addicted to being with you. So this male energy misses you sexually. Misses the divine feminine. I don't know if you're the feminine watching, but the masculine is feeling a drought in the love department and definitely wants to play. And the divine feminine is just like, if it happens, it happens. I'm not putting the work in it. I don't think you're going to have to. There's a lot of sexual energy going on there. I hope this was helpful. If it resonated, please hit the like button below. If you want more love readings like this in the future, please hit the like button. If you're feeling generous, please hit the subscribe button and help my tiny, teeny, eensy-weensy little empire grow a tiny bit more. No pressure, though. I just appreciate that you watched and that you give me your time. And thank you for that. And have an amazing week. Bye, Scorps. See you next time. And I just remember, I'm just going to leave you with this. Like, whatever decision you make at the end of the week will be the right one. So don't stress about making the wrong choice, okay? Just take that fear right out and just think about what you really want, what's best for you, and know and trust yourself that you will make the right choice, because you are going to make the right choice. So don't even let that thought of, am I doing the right thing? Don't let that come into your mind. Yes, you are doing the right thing. It is a very big week for you. Like I said, it might be slow and daunting and nothing hugely dramatic as far as like events. This is all mental this week. And especially that sit down and getting your feelings out will be so freeing for you. So let me know how it goes. Have an amazing week. Keep your chin up. All will be well. Happily ever after, they said. And I believe them. You should too. See you next time, Scorps. Bye.